Game 7 World Series. What's your prediction, sir?
Who's going to the World Series? I would love to see the Diamondbacks win tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and predict them. Why not?
I want Team Chaos, but I'm trying to think. It's going to be a bullpen game.
I got to turn the game on.
So I believe it's going to be Ranger Suarez versus Brendan Pfaadt.
Yes.
So not a super bullpen game, but...
I'm going to do the whole show from here tonight on the couch.
All right.
All right?
Cool,
Is that okay?
I'm okay with it. People realize we suck. The algorithm realizes we suck, so they're not pushing us. That's all it is.
Yeah,
that is all it is, dude.
They know.
Yeah, buddy.
We
well,
suck.
in the meantime, since you're so sad, we'll go over
all right,
some
hold on.
chats.
Yeah, let me find this. Yeah, read some supers while I
The
find
King
this.
Barrel Maker. My boys blew it and made too many mistakes. The refs weren't the main reason for the loss, but that DPI and spot were heinous. Fire Brett to Mars. I'm guessing he's talking about the Rams, but Rams self-destructed. That's what happened. Cooper Kupp, 2 drops. That bad interception by Stafford. Brett Maher missed a bunch of kicks. Steve for lolcow of the week. Can it be Coach Franklin? Talks down to opponents, goes after reporters, and like Penn State, it's our year before facing a real opponent. True to form, OSU did its job. That's actually going to be lolcow of the week. James Franklin, as a Pitt fan, I hope he stays there long-term because he is just one small step above Narduzzi.
There we go. We got Super Divisions, Wild Curds, Football Hell, Regular Trizzle, and then Carolina Panthers trash. Nobody's as bad as the Panthers. Every other team except them and the Cardinals have at least every other team besides the Cardinals and the Panthers have at least 2 wins. Every other team. Jaguars, our division back.
Yep, their division. Offense is inconsistent, but at the same time, I think if they piece it together, their defense remains as strong as it has. I think they're in good position. As long as they can correct the issues they have on offense, keep the consistency going. Trevor Lawrence is dealing with injury, so it could be a little of that as well.
Are the Saints Trizzle?
They're football hell because they're at the point where they're stuck for at least a couple years in the same situation. They banked everything on Derek Carr, even though I was saying for a long time it's not going to move the needle because quarterback wasn't their main issue. Like, their coaching is atrocious. You go 3 for 18 on 3rd down. Derek Carr's missing everything in sight. You're throwing to Foster Moreau in the end zone. I know everyone's going to blame Foster Moreau for the catch. My real question is, why the fuck are you throwing to Foster Moreau? You have 6-7 other options on that roster. They're better at the red zone than Foster Moreau. We're going to couch mode. We're going to couch mode just for you. Just for you.
Tell me when
just for you.
Tell me when you've read all of the supers, and then I'll fucking do the tiers again, okay? Just let me know. All right. Let's watch TV.
See,
my leg up right here.
And you're sitting here being jealous about Perna and Grossi, and this is the output you put out. You
let me get my blanket too. Let me get my blanket. I'll see y'all.
Oh, you wonder why people don't like this show, you fucking moron. Oh, God. Hey, fuck you. By the way, we did get a fitty bomb from Coach Peel Basketball. I'll throw my fat ass up here. So I will do the Jeebus. Hallelujah. I am doing the Jeebus with the Portland Timber scarf because we need Jeebus. 5 needs more than Jeebus. He needs way too much.
Yeah, I've got a Timber scarf too.
And he also says, get well soon, 5.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I have felt like shit this whole week. Commanders and Giants.
Let's go over this, man. How's the hope going in Giants world right now, sir?
We don't have any hope. We always play well against the Commanders at home in MetLife, and there's always something that we do that allows them to hang in the game. We were up 14-0. We got a punt, and then the ball goes right through Sterling Shepard's hand, and they got a turnover, and then that was their only touchdown was with that 20-yard field, and then they made a 14-7.
Quick question. That seems to be an issue with the Giants for like the last 5 years. You can't get a good punt returner with a damn. So what's up with that?
I don't know. Like, I mean, that's on Joe Shane for this year. You know, they had Richie James last year who had 2 fumbles in 1 game. And then after that, though, he never had any issues. they've never had, other than Amani Toomer and Tiki Barber, where they're like decent, and David Tyree. David Tyree was excellent as a punt returner, but
yeah, like they haven't had a good one in like 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, since then they haven't had anybody. I mean, Slayton came in, and he's not a punt returner anyways. Like, it's just hard to find.
Slayton has issues with his hands anyway. Like, why are you having returning punts?
Well, he was better than Sterling Shepard, who just dropped the ball. So, anyways, the Giants are regular Trizzle now. They've graduated out of Carolina Panthers. They're not good, dude. Like, the defense played well, but Washington is just ugh.
Washington's just bad. Matt Canada is an offensive genius. I mean, we haven't seen an OC with such a brilliant offensive mind like Matt Canada since the great Adam Gase. Don't say that. The Steelers actually nearly had 200 yards of offense in the fourth quarter. And most of that is because the Rams are a rebuilding team and they have issues. But still, think about it.
Steelers are
the bullshit's real, baby. The bullshit is real. I have no idea how they're 4-2. It's another game where they get bailed out by high-end talent, and the other team self-destructs. Brett Maher missed 3 field goals. Cooper Kupp dropped 2 passes. Matthew Stafford throws a horrible pick that he normally doesn't throw. This is what happens to the Steelers football. I'm in hell. I've been living the same game for like 5 years now. Fucking kill me.
I'm not even. It's not even high-end talent. It's like mid talent that's like carrying.
TJ Watt. TJ Watt.
Okay. TJ Watt. He's your only. He's the only guy that I would say is high-end besides maybe Pickens on certain plays. Minka. Okay, but like you don't have the talent of those late 2010 teams that made it deep. Like you're somehow midding your way to.
Not even admitting, it's just you're just standing there while the other team falls on themselves. You're just it's like Luigi wins by doing nothing. That's what it pretty much comes down to. And then in the fourth quarter, oh wait, Kenny Pickett magically becomes John Elway and starts just throwing dimes. It's like, dude, where the fuck was this earlier? Come on.
I just don't get the Steeler magic. I don't understand.
It's the bullshit of listen, I've tried to understand it for years. There's no understanding it. Just embrace the bullshit of the Steeler football. That's all you can do.
The bullshit of Steelers.
They are wild cards somehow. I would still put them in football hell, but they're 4-2. How are they 4-2?
How are the Rams a wild card team, or
they're football hell. They're
football hell. They're football hell because of that.
I don't know what they are, and I mean, quite frankly, they've showed a lot of red flags.
Hold on. All right, this video is so fucking funny. Hold on, let me see if I can do this right. Okay, yes. All right, you can see this. All right,
okay,
just watch this fucking video.
What am I even watching right now? He's not gonna have kids out of What am I watching? Perna and Grossi should do that. No, that's that's Broncos Packers last night. That's what.
That was basically the Broncos Packers game.
Speaking of Broncos Packers, where should we put them on our tiers?
Oh, is that
was?
No.
Oh, did we already do that one?
No, they come later. It's Chiefs Chargers. Chiefs are a Super Bowl contender.
Yep, and the Chargers are the
Chargers?
football hell.
Football hell. Sit on
Hardcore
down.
football hell. Everyone's starting to turn on Justin Herbert, even though he's injured and he can't coach or defend. Like, no, everyone should really be bitching about that defense because they throw so much money at it. They have a defensive guru as their head coach, and they're still giving up yardage en masse.
Guru. Okay, just like Adam Gase was an offensive guru because he was Peyton Manning's offensive coordinator.
He's Mike McCoy. That's what he is. Remember, Mike McCoy got his start by being carried by Peyton Manning.
Yep. Packers, Broncos. Yes, this was two trash teams basically.
They mega trash.
They
and
both
Sean
trash.
Sean Payton got sushi, and he doesn't even like sushi, which pretty much says the whole point about the game right now.
The Eagles are the only Super Bowl contender, I would say, and the Dolphins have been knocked down.
They're to division. They haven't played many good opponents. Like they beaten the Chargers, the Raiders, the Panthers, the Giants. Oh, wait, they haven't played the Giants. They played I'm trying to think who else they really played. Like they played some just the Broncos, and then one other team that's like pretty bad too. So they're not that good. Out of it, dude. You're sitting on your couch. You're doing with. Dude hitting each other in the dick, like, dude, you are loopy on pain meds, brother.
We don't have a lot of viewers, but the viewers that we do love us. So
I don't blame you.
I don't
that video 5 showed was the Broncos Packers game recreated. That or Jordan Love slamming dick in the car door. Oh, speaking of that, we got a lot of penises in the car.
I slammed my penis in the car door. You slammed your penis in the car door.
The Niners and the Vikings to close this out. The Vikings are football hell. They took the trash rating with personally.
The sad part is they can salvage the season. They have a soft schedule coming up.
And even though they will probably contend here at the end, they are a division winner.
They just one win, they'll get back there.
Yeah.
That's why Chris Olave got caught because he didn't finish his route.
No, he went too fast and then he stopped.
All right.
I play for the Saints. That should have been an extra crime. But speaking of that, Five, I think it's time we finish up this stream while you sit around and be a bitch. Man, dude, this might be the laziest stream you've done, and I get it. You're sick. Like, dude, I have done a carry job on this one. I am the Cleveland Browns defense. I'm Myles Garrett right now.
The only thing that would have been lazier is if I actually fell asleep during the stream.
You would do that too.